Hello and welcome to today's tutorial. Today's topic will be covering surety and license bonds. My name is Carly Rom. I'm the marketing representative for Griffin Underwriting. Today's agenda, I'll go over a brief introduction about Griffin Underwriting Services, otherwise known as GUS. I'll touch on admitted versus non-admitted markets, some different types of license bonds, programs and eligible risks, top selling bonds that we write here at Griffin Underwriting, bond applications, and then contacts and company info. We always end with the contact sheet should you have any questions at the end or at a later time. So Griffin Underwriting was founded in 1928. We still are family owned and operated by the Griffin family. We were one of the first surplus lines brokers in our region to be granted binding authority by Lloyd's of London. We have just over 100 employees throughout 3 different offices in the Pacific Northwest, and we can offer solutions for personal lines, commercial lines, transportation, and brokerage. We've written over $95 million in premium to date, and we are licensed in all 50 states, including the District of Columbia. We basically exist, I like to tell agents, we exist so business does not walk out your door. We want to enable all of our retail insurance agents and brokers to compete and win business that they would otherwise not be able to write in-house. So for instance, if you have a customer coming in, you don't have access to a particular market, or maybe there's a claims history or they're new in business, we want to be able to offer you solutions so you can write that policy for your insured. We offer a breadth of markets at competitive pricing. We are experts in our fields. We are educators. We really strive to do everything, whether it be quote, bind, or accounting services in a timely manner. We are present and available, and I'd like to think that we have excellent accounting and policy services. We strive for it on a daily basis. So when you're thinking about the total market share, the admitted versus non-admitted, if you put all of the market share in a box on your desk, and inside that box was a ball, inside the ball is the admitted or standard market share. Those are the policies that you, the agent, are able to place in-house through your agency. The space in between the ball and the box is the non-admitted or surplus lines market share. That's where we reside. So in layman's terms, basically if you have an insured and you would like to write a policy that you're unable to place quote unquote inside the ball in the standard market, hopefully you would come to us to see what options we have outside of the ball so that you can then write that policy for your insured. There are different types of licensing bonds, and quite frankly, nationwide there are thousands of different types of bonds. Typically, we see a lot of contractor license bonds. We're able to write those with either good or bad credit. We see a lot of vehicle dealer bonds, mortgage broker bonds, spirit and wine bonds, freight broker bonds, tow truck bonds, and many, many, many more. 2 types of bonds that unfortunately we are unable to write are performance or bid bonds. We do offer special programs for specific bond types in numerous different states. Just go ahead and ask the underwriter. We do offer multiple options for good, poor, or adverse credit scores. All of the carriers that we place our bonds with are rated A- or better. And we do offer competitive commission and fees for these types of things. So I do hope you come to us for your bond needs. Here's a short list of some of the top selling bonds that we write: contractor license bonds, brewer and wine manufacturers, fish and game, tax prepared bonds, DMV dealer bonds, court bonds, notary bonds, janitorial and business service bonds, and highway tax use bonds. I always tell agents when they're talking to their insured and the insured asks about a bond, you want to know the name of the bond and for how much. It is specific to each state, so we need to know that exact information so our underwriters can get you the appropriate application to fill out. This is a quick little sample of what an application looks like. So it starts up at the top. We need your producer information. We need the insured's information. We need to know the dates. We need to know the amount of bond, or the amount the bond should be, and then any other information. If you need help filling these out, by all means, please do call. We're happy to help in any way that we can. Here's an example of a contractor license application bond. So they depend on what type of bond it is. They can look a little bit different. But again, if you need any help, by all means, please do give us a call or shoot us an email. For those Allstate agents, if you have any questions or need assistance, you can email us at csr@gogus.com or give us a call, 844-859-1766. For those non-Allstate agents or independent agents, you can email us at info@gogus.com or call us at 800-562-8095. We're happy to help in any way we can. Again, my name is Carly. I'm the marketing rep. I'm also here to help if you need. I just want to say thank you so much for working with us. We appreciate your time, and we look forward to working with you more in the future. Have a great day.